Hello once again, people of the internet. Today, I'm going to do my first reaction video. The video we're going to be reacting to is which Nintendo character had a fate worse than death? And you know what? Actually, that's a pretty important question. It's in fact, it's in one of the most important questions that could possibly be asked in history, along with which came first, the chicken or the egg? I mean, which character did have had a fate worse than death? Which one had the worst fate? So today, we're gonna watch this and find out. I can watch it with you too! Wait, what?
Yes, I'll be your... Yes, I'll be your unnecessary second opinion!
Really? I don't need a second opinion, okay? Okay, fine. You can watch it with me, but you're gonna be the side, so that you're not distracting people. All right. So, let's begin. It might surprise you that there are several Nintendo characters who had to meet a fate worse than death. Well, considering that it is Nintendo, a company that's given us stuff like, say, Zero, which is basically just a giant eyeball that attacks you by bleeding, Gygas, stuff like that, I'm actually not surprised. You know, like, actually, some of the stuff that Nintendo has created, I'd even argue is even scarier than some of the stuff from Five Nights at Freddy's. And that's saying a lot, because Five Nights at Freddy's is supposed to be a horror game. But I guess then again, that's what makes the stuff from Nintendo games more scary, because, well, the way I see it, if something scary happens and something that's supposed to be scary, it's a lot less scary than when something happens and something that's not supposed to be scary. Anyway, so let's continue on. The theme that plays in the River Twig's bed in Super Paper Mario contains countless of trapped souls that are calling out to Mario. At first I thought that was a grammatical error, but okay, let's begin. And here we are. Oh man, look at all those hands. Where are the hold on, where are the hands coming from? Like, you can see them. Let me back it up real quick. Like, you can see the hands just coming out, like, getting longer. That, like, that one's like really like that one right there is like really short. Now you see, like, they're getting longer. Like, where do the hands come from exactly? I gotta say, that is some pretty frightening music. This river is located in the Mario World's version of Hell. Well, the Paper Mario version of Mario's World. Remember, as we've established in the one game, Mario & Luigi Paper Jam, apparently the Paper World is a separate world from the non-Paper World. And if you edit the music, you can hear what they're saying. Is that so? Oh. I'm not sure if we can save you now. This heavily implies that the river is filled with, that word, souls, who are suffering in hell. Cursed souls who are suffering in hell. Mr. Lux from Luigi's Mansion ate himself to death at just 30 years old, and even spends the afterlife doing nothing but eating. That honestly sounds like a tragic fate to have. So gluttonous that not even in death would you be satisfied. He prefers all-you-can-eat buffets to 3 meals a day. He ate himself to death, but still wasn't satisfied. Well, at least since he's a ghost, at least now he can eat as much as he wants and not die. Because I mean, if you're if you're dead, you can't die again. At least to me, you can't. Oops.
Worried your money isn't secure?
Hold on.
Your
let me
money's secure with
skip
Chime.
This. He even hides in the dark as he is seemingly ashamed of his appearance. Okay. I mean... Okay. No one can see me. In this darkness, no one. Okay. Also, I think I've played that game before. I think I remember he's one of the characters is like, you know, optional. Like, you don't actually have to get him. Yes, you can get him if you want to get 100%, but... And I did capture him when I did play the game the first time, but I didn't get 100%. Because to me, getting 100% means you get the entire, good mansion at the end. Anyway, so, Mighty Gazelle from F-Zero lost his entire human body in an accident. Wow, that's, once again, pretty tragic. Running makes me feel so alive. According to F-Zero GX, this state has brought him to now to live for nothing but the F-Zero Grand Prix. So, in other words, he's basically a cyborg, like say Cyborg from the Justice League, or the androids from Dragon Ball, or General Grievous from Star Wars, something like that. You know, actually, he kind of looks like Now that I've said that, he actually kind of looks like General Grievous from Star Wars. And now that I've said that out loud. Anyway, so, sex, Mel, age 37. So I guess he was a male when he was a human. That came out so wrong. I am so sorry for saying that. Ignore that. I mean, it sounded wrong anyway. 4 years ago, Mighty Gazelle was a pilot who took the worst damage in a huge accident that led to a temporary suspension of the F-Zero Grand Prix races. He just barely escaped death and was resurrected as a cyborg primarily made up of mechanical body parts, living only for the F-Zero. He ignores the complaints of those who oppose his race. No protests. He would make him skip a race. Because he's a cyborg, he's now able to polish his racing skills without fear of death. So, through the analysis of his past races, he has fine-tuned all his reflexes related to components. Well, I mean, he's not completely free of the fear of death because, I mean, yeah, sure, he's not going to feel any pain, but he could still be destroyed. Like, if you were to throw him into, something like lava, the sun, a compactor or something like that, he could still be destroyed and technically still die. So he's still technically, yeah. So remember that, people. Like, if you ever become if you were to ever become a cyborg, it doesn't necessarily mean you're immortal. Anyway, so Haltman from Kirby lost his only child, which resulted in him activating a reality-evading machine in an attempt to revive her. This is probably by far the most tragic fate of any Nintendo character ever. In fact, I'd say that this is in fact, I'd even argue this goes on par with that of, well, another character we'll get to soon. Very soon. Here's Plan 2.0. His full name is Max Prophet Haltman. Ever since losing his only child in an accident long ago, he's dedicated his life to the company. However, his only wish is to see his daughter once again. Oh, that's a really, you know what, actually, that's a really sweet wish. Also, I love how his name is how his full name is Max Prophet. There is no way that that's a coincidence. You know what, it's actually kind of like this one time, it actually kind of reminds me of this one time I was looking up different translations of the word law, of the word the law, well, that's 2 words, and I found out that apparently the word lex is Latin for the law. And so that got me thinking, wait, if lex means the law, then what does Lex Luthor mean? And the results you get will really depends on the device you use, but I looked it up on my phone, which is what I'm recording with, and the answer, and it said that Lex Luthor means the law is broken. So, clever naming. Clever name, like, another example of clever naming, just like this. I thought the Bluey plush was gonna say something there. Let's continue. Why did I reactivate such a terrible machine? Oh, I remember. I wanted to see her just one last time. How foolish. I should have known that no machine could make such a dream come true. Exactly. No machine could ever make that come true. Sorry, pal. However, the machine drove him mad to a point where he couldn't recognize his daughter anymore after he found her. Wow. As a child, Sue was involved. Excuse me. As a child, Sue was involved in an accident during a mother computer experiment and went missing. Oh my goodness! A mother computer. I think I know what happened. It was the hacker from Cyberchase that did all this. He's the one who created Stardream. I knew it. Well, the one who created the plans for Stardream anyway. He's involved in this. I just know it. Why has she joined the company after all this time? Her full name is Susanna Patria Haltman. Yes, because we needed to know that, apparently. Eventually, the machine absorbed him, and Kirby was forced to kill him. You can even hear him scream during the final fight. You can hear him scream. I mean, it's a very faint scream, but you can still hear him scream. Also, this fight here makes me think of that one fight from Kirby Superstar, like where you're going through the what's it? The Galactic Nova. The fight you fight before you fight Marx. Yeah, that sentence sounded perfect. Marx. And it actually, and you know, that I guess that makes sense, because technically speaking, this is a galactic nova. An alternate version of a galactic nova. One that actually has a free will. All of Haltman's memories have been deleted from the OS. Even his soul. Oh, wow. The last trace of Haltman has vanished. Stardream has gone from a near-perfect being into a cold, mindless machine. Well, I'm not sure near perfection is even possible, but okay. And there it goes. There he goes. President Haltman, he's Thanos snapped out of existence. Just like that. Just Thanos snapped out of existence. Run-Test from Metroid Prime 3 was directed and controlled by Dark Samus, ending his own life to escape her. Well, I mean, sometimes that's the only choice you got left. If you've been controlled by someone. That's why you gotta be careful not to be controlled by people. Did he just, okay, so question, did he summon those? Or something? Did he, like, where do those, come from? In fact, what are those? Stalagmites? Like the things you see in caves? Icicles growing upward? Wait, would that even be possible? Could an icicle grow upward? Because most icicles, they usually grow... I don't know if that's possible. And there he is, just floating. And there's Dark Samus behind him. Kind of looks spooky. I don't really care about my battery right now. Ganon can be seen having such a fate, as he's cursed to constantly reincarnate. Sometimes it's nothing but a mindless beast. You know, some people would probably say that. There are some people that would probably say that Bowser, I mean, Ganon is one of the most evil villains from Nintendo. But I'm not sure about that. In some ways, you could probably say that Bowser might be a more evil villain. Because, well, with Ganondorf, yes, he's evil, but it's not really his choice to be evil. Considering that it's all a curse. Like, basically, in other words, Ganondorf couldn't be good if he even tried. Basically, in other words, I keep clearing my throat. Ganondorf couldn't do good even if he wanted to. Bowser, on the other hand, has shown many times before in many games that he does have the capabilities of doing good. But instead chooses to be the villain. So yeah, I'd probably say that Bowser is definitely the more evil villain of the two. But back to this. A flame of flames. Destroy. Sounds mindless to me. Wow, this is... Remember how I said that there are some stuff in Nintendo that I would say argue or could be scarier than stuff from Five Nights at Freddy's? Well, we have an example right here. I would not want to be facing this in real life. Anyway, so the future in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 is in an apocalyptic state. Time doesn't flow there, and there is nothing but darkness. Wow. A world where there's nothing but darkness. That's the world. A world where there's nothing but darkness. That's the worst kind of world there could possibly be. If there's no darkness, then I can't see. And if I can't see, I can't read. And if I can't read, I can't become smart. It's definitely the worst type of world there is. World there is.
But what if you don't want to be smart? What if you want to be dumb?
Okay, that one didn't even make any sense. Why would you want to be dumb? Anyways, so. Dusknoir? Is this the future? I'm back! This world of darkness! But what could have caused this? What could have caused this to happen? I don't know. This is Frozen Island. Before time stopped, it was called Blizzard Island. Now it's the world of darkness. It's much more severe. It's become closed off. Grovyle described this world as not being worth living in. Luckily, the state of the future was eventually reverted. Porky in Mother 3 probably has one of the worst fates out of all villains in video game history. And this is the villain I was talking about. Character, not... Because this isn't all just villains. I'll never die. I'll never die. Nor will I ever be beaten. But it appears my machine has run out of energy for the moment. Lucas, you haven't won, just so you know. That thing kind of looks like, the little space pods that the Saiyans fly in. In fact, I think that's stated in the in a wiki, the Earthbound wiki or something like that. That it looks like the Saiyan space pods. I'm going to duck inside this absolutely safe capsule for the time being. When I'm inside, no attack will have any effect on me whatsoever. I'm sure you're thinking to yourself, yeah, right, there's no such thing as absolutely, but there is such a thing, and that's this! The absolutely safe capsule. I tricked out Dr. and Donuts and Mr. Sanders into making it for me. Me, all for me!
Organic and dairy-free.
Another ad. I don't really care. And there you... Porky sold himself inside the absolutely safe capsule. Boom, 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 boom. The absolutely safe capsule doesn't do anything. Inside the absolutely safe capsule, Porky is sticking his tongue out at you. Because Porky is still inside the absolutely safe capsule, the battle is, by definition, over. Yeah, because he can't attack you and you can't attack him. So, why continue the fight? Oh my. As evil as old Porky is here, I feel bad for him now. Yeah, it's very tragic that he let his they let evil take him down. It's true that the absolutely safe capsule that the Mr. Saturns and I developed together can protect Gwen from every manner of danger. It is an absolutely safe capsule, but once you enter it, you can never exit it. Even what's outside of the absolutely safe capsule is absolutely safe. I did tell Porky in a hushed voice that he shouldn't use it yet. But all he can do now is live for eternity inside the capsule in absolute safety. Who knows, in a way, he may have gotten what he wanted. What do you think? Is it wrong of me to think this way? It is wrong, you say? But that as it is may, is a little too late for that anyway now. Porky is sticking his tongue out at you inside the absolutely safe capsule. Yeah, that's... Porky can't die, and the capsule can't be opened or destroyed, not even by the sun. Thus, Porky is trapped in there for all eternity. Yeah. Honestly, I can't tell. I honestly can't decide which one is sad, which one is more worse, which fate would be worse or more tragic, or this fate or Haltman's fate. I'm gonna say it's a tie. This one is definitely a scary fate to be in, especially for Porky, since he's like immortal and can't die, and since he's a absolutely safe capsule can't be destroyed. Now, for a regular human being who isn't immortal, unless like mortal, if they entered it, yes, it'd be scary because they wouldn't ever be able to exit it. But still, though, because they wouldn't ever be able to exit it. But unless there's like some sort of magical barrier inside the Emma thing that makes it where once you enter it, you become immortal, you'd still, like most other people who aren't Porky and aren't immortal, they'd still have the hope of death to eventually bring them down. And also, if Dr. Andonuts can create an absolutely safe capsule, then in theory it is possible that he could create something to counteract the absolutely safe capsule and make it not absolutely safe. Safe.
But then, what would the point of it being called the absolutely safe capsule be then? I don't think they would canonically do that.
Okay. Fair point, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the point I'm trying to make here. Excuse me, guys, I need to go do something. You make a fair point there, but I kind of defeat the purpose of the point I was trying to make. Anyway, so... And finally, the worst fit in all, working for Wario.
You were planning on paying us, right, Wario?
Come on!
Yeah, right. If you thought Wario was going to pay you, then you clearly do not know Wario. Wario is basically the Mr. Krabs of the Mario universe. I guess I would make Mario the SpongeBob, Luigi the Patrick, even though Luigi's smarter than Patrick. And, I don't know who the Squidward would be. Maybe Bowser? Although Bowser could also be Plankton, too.
Start cut!
We just want our share.
Fat chance, this money's mine!
Hey!
I'm not giving you any of this. I am not giving you any of my money. This money belongs to me. Wario. All the money in the world is mine. That's basically Wario.
Easy.
Now, Cricket, I'm on it.
Thanks for watching. Okay, oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well that's the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. Now, to answer the question, which Nintendo villain had the worst fate out of all of these? I'm going to say it's a tie between... Actually, I'm going to say it's a tri-tie, because there's actually another fate that I want to show you guys. Hold on. I need to clear my throat before I do that voice again. You'll see soon enough. Okay, hold on. Just give me a second here, guys. The next fate we have is this one. And actually, it comes in multiple different parts. Pigma's fate from Star Fox Assault. In fact, I'm kind of surprised I didn't show this in the video, because this is definitely one of the scariest fates in Nintendo history. Hold on, let me wait for this ad to go on.
As an army officer.
By the way, this cutscene is a foreshadowing of something. Also, spoilers if you care.
Was I just talking to my sleep?
Yep, you were.
I won't turn a profit by obeying them.
Yeah, of course you obey. Skip this one. This next cutscene is what it was foreshadowing to. Please don't show another ad.
Hold it, Fox. Look!
Pigma ship?
You abandoned it.
Fox!
Pigma!
Oh my goodness, Oh my goodness, Pigma. What did they? Oh man, you don't look too good. You don't look too good, Pigma. This looks a little blurry. This looks a little blurry. That's as high as the quality will go. But still, Pigma, you do not look good at all. No, thank you. I don't think I want to join you. Jump scare.
What is that
This
thing?
is not only is this one of the scariest fates of any Nintendo villain or Nintendo character, but honestly, one of the scariest one of the scariest characters in Nintendo boss fights in Nintendo in general. I mean, this does not look like it would be a pleasant state to be in, especially since he's basically lost all of his free will and mind.
Looks like Pigma's already gone. Who or what are you?
We, Lancer, we are the ultimate existence. You cannot resist
Oh,
us.
so he kind of show you like Shadow the Hedgehog through
We're
the
not
ultimate
buying
life
that
form.
garbage. He can hear us, but he's not listening.
Fox, the core memory that Pigma stole must be inside that thing.
Okay, everyone. Attack!
At Planet Fitness, no two members are alike, but they all have one thing in common.
And there he goes. Not gonna say he didn't deserve that for all that he did. And so, alright, so now if I had to pick which fates I think were the scariest out of all the Nintendo fates, I'd say it's definitely a three-way tie for me. Those being those being President Holtman's fate because of his being erased from existence and losing his soul, Porky's fate because of him not being to escape the absolutely safe capsule, and that one fate I showed you. If you guys think differently, then please tell me. In fact, what do you think? Pointless second opinion voice of mine? What do you think are the scariest?
Porky's, Cadence, maybe those people that were in the Paper Mario version of hell.
Fair enough. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, subscribe, and tell me what other videos you'd like me to do. And thank you, Pointless Second Opinion, for joining me on this journey. Alright, see you next time, guys. Bye.